So I just landed in Los Angeles to record a future video I can't talk about just yet, and apparently the Quan Chi trailer dropped. I was Underdog Airborne mid-flight, and then NetherRealm said, go, drop the trailer. So without any further ado, let's react to it. Let me know in the comments section what was your favorite part about this trailer, and what has you the most excited for Quan Chi in Mortal Kombat 1. Without any further ado, let's begin. Alright, here we go. They always give Quan Chi the coolest gameplay, so I'm excited to see what happens. Whoa! He's holding the Green Skull. Well, he can summon Cthulhu now? When did he get this power? When could he summon Cthulhu?
Your demons at my command, and we'll talk.
Do you think my hand that weak, Beyond?
His hand is not weak, his hand be strong. His hand's on steroids. I don't like the Cthulhu monster. I'm not okay with this. I don't want to fight a Cthulhu monster when facing Quan Chi. Hey, there's Chameleon. She's always changing color? Yo, she never stops. That's awesome. Good, good, good. Awesome, love it. Okay, so we got portals. Okay, she's got a Sonya attack right there, and Melina's size. She gave him a buff of some kind. She makes him projectile immune, huh? Just like Jade. Interesting.
Anyone who draws power from the Netherrealm
Is destined to be a god among men.
Not to cut you off. He wouldn't let you roast him. There's a Melina ball roll, baby. The classic ball roll. Okay. So she is doing... Okay, there's the fan toss. Please tell me it suspends the opponent in the air. That's the main thing I gotta see. And there's Jade, baby. Preview for Combat Pack 2, maybe? Maybe?
Alliance would be more deadly.
I'm actually really hyped for how much Chameleon we get to see in this trailer. It makes me very excited. Very, very cool. Oh, you're bullying him. Oh, okay, just a skeleton cage. Really, really sick. Oh my god, purple? Quan Chi's just purple now. Oh, he's doing MKX stuff, I just realized. Like, he's changing his abilities mid-match. Okay, really cool. Chameleon looking never better, honestly. So good. Okay, finally, we can see what Chameleon does in her attack. Here we go. In the fatal blow. Oh, both knees, like Melina? Very cool, very cool. Oh no, he's throwing all the skulls at you. And more portal shenanigans. Quan Chi always doing portal nonsense. Playing with portals, that's Quan Chi. Oh my goodness, oh my god. Oh no, the fatality. What's gonna happen? Okay, just summoning glass? And then what pulls you apart? Ew, that's very gross. But I'm not sure how it's Quan Chi. Somebody in the comments may have to tell me. I'm not the biggest Quan Chi fan, so what's the relationship between Quan Chi and mirrors? What?
Fight me.
not fight. Beat senseless.
Oh yeah, baby. John Cena, Peacemaker. I think it's going to be a while before we see Peacemaker, though. I'm just saying. I think they're just trying to get us excited. It's going to be a little bit before we get to see that character. But yeah, but even so, I'm still very hyped. All right, so Quan Chi always brings something new. Somebody at NetherRealm Studios really likes Quan Chi and always makes sure to do him justice and make him cooler than Shang Tsung. Like every single game, which I think is a bit biased and unfair, but man, I'm here for the cool gameplay. Quan Chi has never looked more interesting, if you ask me, and Chameleon looks like fun too. She is taking moves from the legacy characters Kitana, Jade, and Melina, but she's using them in unique ways, and they're not identical to existing moves that are already in the game. So that much is awesome. And then on top of that, she was doing some things that are completely unique to her, like making the opponent immune to projectiles. Really awesome stuff, and I can almost guarantee you that we did not see everything she can do in that trailer. As for the fatal blow, that's the one area I'm a bit underwhelmed. I wasn't blown away by Chameleon or Quan Chi's, honestly, fatal blow either. Wasn't that cool, and the fatality, maybe it's a reference that I just don't get. Like, for example, Bihan, his name actually means cold wall, when translated terribly. And as a result, for his fatality, he summons an ice wall and slams the opponent into it repeatedly. It's one gigantic reference, so that makes sense. But when it comes to Quan Chi, I don't get the glass. I'm not entirely sure what it's supposed to mean. Is it even a reference at all? Maybe somebody just thought it would be gross and cool. The good news is everyone gets 2 fatalities, so it's possible that fatality number 2 is way more interesting. So I'm hoping that's the case. But as you all know, I love making these videos interactive, so let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. How do you feel about Quan Chi? Were you blown away? Were you underwhelmed? Somewhere in between? Did Chameleon's gameplay get you hype? I know it got me hype. And like I keep saying, in every one of these videos, I truly do read each and every comment, so grab that keyboard and make your voices heard. Because next up, you know what time it is. We gotta watch this trailer a second time and break down every single detail step by step and make sure we didn't miss anything juicy. Alright, here we go. Okay, so a big low attack launcher, a portal extender, and then right there, I guess technically that's a Melina attack or a katana ability to do square wave, but it just reminds me of Sonya because that's what her cameo does in this game. And it's also an ambush, just on your blades. So Quan Chi can launch you, and then Chameleon kept the combo, and then he surfs on your face like we're in Los Angeles, which we are, or I am at least. And then she makes him immune to projectiles, which is crazy. That's definitely a Jade reference. And then she throws Jade's weapon, right? Her glaive, which goes in and then comes back. Do we have Serena too? Is that going to be Chameleon's role now? She's going to replace Serena toss? That's what it seems like. She just cuts him off, man. Cuts him right off. Big old ground bounce, one more tentacle. Face skull, baby. Gotta keep the face skull. So that fan toss from Chameleon had better suspend the opponent in the air. If it doesn't do that, I'm gonna be upset. It better do that, because Katana can't. I want Chameleon to do it. Does he block with the skull? Look how extra that is. His block animation has the skull. That is so extra. Or did he parry him? I don't think it's a parry. That's such a cool way to end combos, I bet, with Chameleon. And by the way, right here is the part we saw before that was advertised for the event. CCXP or whatever it's called. Big launcher. That one cost meter, though. That tentacle cost meter. And then the Superman skull? Come on. The skull did a Superman fly. Look at that. They just falls apart. That trap is really cool. That's something else. Right here is where things go crazy. So this is giving me flashbacks to Mortal Kombat X. Look what happens. The trap is brand new, but the opponent's held there, and then Quan Chi summons this portal that seems to buff him and change his attacks. So instead of one face skull, he sends out like 5, and then when he spins bar, he gets a super projectile that just deletes every other projectile in its path, which is super cool. This is all amazing. I'm here for all of it. It's all really cool. And that's the throw, baby. I wonder what the damage is going to be. It puts the opponent at full screen. That's important to take note of. Chameleon's forward throw puts the opponent at full screen. Boom, baby. I love how she's constantly changing colors. That is so cool. Or does she change colors based on the attacks, actually? I think is what's happening. Let's watch that part again. Oh, a fan lift on you. She fan lifts you to give you a jump, like a super jump. That's really interesting. Was that an ambush ability? No way, right? It was. That's an ambush. Oh my gosh. Chameleon gives you a free jump cancel in the middle of whatever you're doing. That is so strong. Chameleon just became a top 5 cameo character. I'm not kidding. She just did. Oh my gosh. Oh, all the tentacles. Oh, I didn't notice that the first time. That's so gross. All the tentacles. All the skulls, baby. As mentioned earlier, I'm a bit underwhelmed by Quan Chi's fatal blow. Does not blow me away. And that's pretty much it for Quan Chi. It's not a super long gameplay trailer, but we do get to see a lot of juicy stuff, a lot of Chameleon. I'm very satisfied with how much the cameo characters are debuting in these trailers too. I feel like they're both sharing the spotlight pretty evenly, which is awesome. It would be a shame if it was all Quan Chi and barely any Chameleon. I think they both have me super excited. Whoever at NetherRealm Studios decided to give Quan Chi a tentacle monster deserves a raise because that makes him so much more unique in this game. And Chameleon having a fan lift jump cancel ambush ability is super strong. That's gonna lead to so many crazy broken combos. I can already picture it in my head, man. Doing Reiko's command grab and then fan lift to jump cancel, or doing Sub-Zero's overhead and then jump canceling, or doing his slide and then jump canceling. There's going to be so many cool things you can do with that ability. It's very likely going to cost a full bar, though, of cameo. The full circle. That's just my guess, but I think it's what's going to happen. But one last time, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. How do you feel about Quan Chi and Chameleon? Were you blown away? Because I know that I was. And I hope you enjoyed my reaction and breakdown to this trailer. I know the audio quality is not the best. I forgot to bring my camera like a dummy. I fumbled the bag. and as a result, I'm recording everything on my laptop, and it's doing its best, man. It's doing its best, but it's not a very strong laptop, so it's not going to be the best audio or video quality, but I still hope it was a good video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like down below. It helps my channel out a ton, and then keep that combo going by subscribing and ringing that bell so you never miss any future videos. Make sure to come back next time, and as always, stay underdogs.